Hi, Evan.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
You just missed my dog waking up from a nap and barking. So sorry you
Aw,
missed that part of my day.
Zoom pets.
It's just the best, right? When you saw that the character's name was Old Dolio, was that it? Were you like, I don't even need to read the script? I'm doing it?
Honestly, yes. Yeah, you're kind of dead on there. That told me everything right away. And it also told me that this was going to be a very special character and sort of an iconic one, and one that we hadn't seen before.
Right. The line between comedy and tragedy feels very Shakespearean in this film. So as an actor, how do you thread that needle?
Um, well, it certainly helps having actors around you like Richard Jenkins and Deborah Winger who straddle that line beautifully. They can make you laugh and make you cry. And this movie obviously called for that. But I think the comedy in this film is rooted in tragedy and in real life uncomfortable moments. And tragedy can be hilarious. Honestly, I think I'm somebody who, even in my darkest moments, will crack a joke. It's like my defense mechanism. It's the thing that makes it a little less painful. And so sometimes, when dealing with themes like this, it's nice to take it with a bit of comedy. It helps it not be so sad. It helps us laugh at ourselves, and so I think you leave this movie feeling uplifted, but very cathartic and reflecting on your own experiences. So
If you're tall and long armed like myself too, you might see a future in scamming because I feel like I could reach right through one of those post office boxes too
there you
and get what I
go.
need.
Yeah. I know we are kind of teaching people how to rip people off a bit in this film. These are feasible cons.
Right, exactly. As a mom, one of the hardest parts for me to sort of reconcile was the notion that there are no affectionate nicknames for this young, not even young, grown woman daughter. I have like dozens for both of my kids. What do you call the people that you love in your life?
Boo.
Boo. I love
Usually boo.
it. What do you hope the audiences take away from seeing this? Because it is truly the most original movie I've seen this year.
Me too. I mean, that's why I loved the script when I read it, because I hadn't read this script. And so often you read scripts and you can either compare it to something else, or it reminds you of something, or it's kind of reminiscent of this, or it's just a flat out remake or sequel, or, something like that. And this was just so unique. And it was exploring these themes in a way that I haven't seen. And I think people will leave thinking about parenting, what parenting really is, what family really is. I think it's interesting that it's coming out in the time of COVID, because there's so much about isolation and connection and physical touch that old Dolio is struggling with. So I think people will really relate to it, in that sense as well, and just what it is to be seen and understood, which I think, no matter how we're raised or what happens, that is just the deepest human need that we all have. And I think that's sort of what Old Dolio represents in a way.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for your voice, continued voice. I really appreciate it in this
I'm
world.
gonna keep going. Yeah. Thank you.
You got it, girl. Thanks. Take care.